Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 5 of Hypovolemia in Modpack by Caithleen. If you're searching for compact claustrophobia, there should already be a small video explaining why this is not working. Thank God I also play an older pack because I'd be screwed. So in the last episode, been working on seeds a lot. And I don't usually do that, but I had shown you and explained to you I completed a lot of quests. I did all of these seeds. So we now have coal seed, dye seed, we already had earth seed, fire seed, nature seed, water seed we already had, rubber seed, and air seed. And they're all here, all place. And right now we have 2 that are 10, 10, 10 and some more. So I'm going to come here and like I told you, I pre-prepared to make all of these factory machine. I'm going to make these 5. And I want to make a pair of clippers, and I feel like I know that recipe in my sleep, which is kind of ridiculous, but ooh, no wood. Need some wood, so let's go and transform those into sticks. I'm about to go to Alter Automation level 2 because I was looking back at my episode list, and I kind of figured out that something was a bit misleading, because in one of my episode 2 or 3, I think I called it full alter automation, but I meant no longer pumping blood into an alter type of automation. I didn't mean full automation. I don't quite know how to fully automate it, but I have some area of explorations that I'm going to work on. Let me just empty my inventory a little bit. I have so much crap all over the place. Okay, perfect. So now I should be able to survive a little bit. So what I wanted to do, by the way, all of this comes from the farm when I'm tweaking and growing crop and whatnot. So let me come here and let me complete the clippers. And the reason I want the clippers, they would have been useful during my time lapse, but I didn't want to do it not in front of the camera. So basically these are 10 by 10. But if I take all of these, and this is 10 by 10, and I take all of these, and are these 10 by 10? Yes, take all of these. So basically, I'm going to finish analyzing all of those just to get rid of the right, well, not get rid of the right one, get rid of the bad ones. I like having a certain number of seed as a backup, okay? So see, these are the 10, 10, 10. This is a 9, 10, 10. Gonna get rid of those into my garbage. Come back here, perfect. So I started this 10, 10, 10 chest, and I make 10 of each 10, 10, 10. I like to call them my 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 seeds. But I was doing them through breathing, which is really stupid because I can also just do this. So I have these 2, and now I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And all you need to do is put down that crop stick that we'll get back and just go and plant all of those and break it. And as you saw, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm going to do it again. Look at my bottom bar. I have 3 10, 10, 10 seed. And if I go like this and collect them all, they're all 10, 10, 10 seed because they're recognized as 10, 10, 10 seed. Now, I'm going to come here, and I need so much rubber to automate stuff, that for the rubber, I'm going to put down 9 of them, and I'm going to keep 1 in my backup safe in case of creepers. Then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to plant a Minicio seed that I'm going to grow to 10, 10, 10, and I'm going to go 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I made 1 too many. Well, too bad. It is what it is. Do all of this. Grab all of these back. And plant this and plant this. And I hope you guys do see how much faster this is. So do this, and then I'm going to do the last one, which were the melon seed, and I'm going to go roll this all up. And clip, 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 clip. Oh, I already have 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm out of crop stick. I'm going to have to make more crop stick again. This is crazy. The amount of crop stick, like usually most mod pack give you 4 crop stick for 4 stick. But for this one, for whatever reason, he didn't tweak the recipe, and you need so much wood, and wood is already an irritant in my mind. But, you know, whatever. I'm having fun with the pack, so those are small prices to pay. And 3 of those, perfect. So now I'm going to come back here, because like I said, this is going to be my harvestable farm. I'm going to put 3 Minicio seed right here. I don't need this much Minicio passively growing. And then I'm going to put the melon. So we now have 5 seeds that are 10, 10, 10. And let's be honest, these are very close to. These are very close to. These are a bit lower down the totem pole, but I want to remove those and bring them over to these because I'm going to put an automated farm, which is going to screw up well, not going to screw up everything. Why do I use terms like that? It's just going to, what's the word I could use? I'm going to get rid of the air seed because, are those 111? Again, that's my little OCD side. If it's a 111, I'm going to keep it with the 111 seed. Yeah, I'm going to keep it with the 111 seed. Nope, not here. Here. And by the way, I've kept a lot of melon and pumpkin, and that's because I know they're going to be used later on. I strongly suggest that you guys keep your pumpkin seeds and melon seed. You might want to use them later when we get into Botania. So, no. 64 crop stick. Oh, this hurts. This hurts so much. I made so many. Anyway, back to this episode. So today, I want to get into the next tier of crop seeds. So we're going to grab 3 Minicio Essence, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to plop them in here, and we're going to transform into the second level. We've already done that. We've already done this exercise, and we've already unlocked Accio, but I don't know where I put my other Accio seed. I think I used them to make a seed. So I'm going to get my 3 Accio Essence, and I'm going to put them back in, which are now going to transform them into Crucio Essence. I'm waiting for that. Oh, this is slow. 5%. Oh, I know why it's slow. Okay, we're going to do a little side thingy that I've been wanting to do. Put that back here. Take that block. Grab that block, and let's go up here. And we're going to make another orb, because right now I have my tier 1 orb in here that's slowly getting a little bit of blood into my network. And the reason it's a tier 1 only and not my tier 2 is that it's a tier 1 altar. You can't put a tier 2 or 3 in a tier 1 altar. And if I want to take full benefit of this beautiful, big, marvelous, wonderful, strong, marvelous big altar, I need another tier 3. But to be honest, it's never a waste. Like, these are now so cheap. A block of gold, considering that I can do as much gold as I want with the oreberry bushes, there's really no point not doing that. So I'm going to let that finish transforming. I wish it was a bit faster, but until we get into Botania, it won't be possible to make it faster. And as you guys know me, the goal of this series is what's the fastest way from point A to B. I'm always trying to make it as fast as possible. Although sometimes it also depends on time lapse, because if it wasn't for a question of time, I would already have built another altar of the same size, so that I would have 2 that I can go between the 2, because right now the limitation is the number of altar and the speed of the blood pumping. And there's something annoying down here. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a way to fix these mobs because... Oh! How did you get in here? You're dead. If he blew up, he would have broken a part of my altar. So the creepers are still super scary, and until I have a distance gun, which we'll get at some point, this is very dangerous. And I'm gonna leave it like that, I think. Anyway, let's come back here. We still not have the first one. The percentage, it's so slow. But as you can see, it's going faster now because this second orb is doing the magic work of loading our network. Go. I'm still waiting. So while we're waiting, let's craft the machines. Okay, so I made 5 factory machine. Let's come in here. Let's back out. Let's go down to MFR, which is another quest line. That's my gun. That's the distance gun I was telling you about. We're going to be doing that, not today, but as soon as we can. Decoring, choring, roaring, blah, blah, blah. All those plants, I'm spending way too much time on the fields and they still sting me. So we need to make a harvester. I'm going to grab my lore book because we're going to get a lore page soon. Where's my lore book? Right here. Okay. I'm going to be making 3 of these harvester. Why 3? Very simple. 1 for the farm, 1 for a tree farm, and 1 for the oreberry bushes below. So let's grab this, let's grab this, let's grab this, and let's do 1 harvester, 2 harvester, 3 harvester. Thank you. We're done with those. So let's grab this quest, and it's going to give us a lore page. That it's not auto-reading. I thought it was going to start to auto-read it. Wild network, life and flowers, or berry bush, food, blood magic, planting seeds, ritual, MFR mob farm. Oh, so it's a page about MFR mob farm, and yeah, this one's not voiced over, so that's why. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's come back here. So we have the 3 harvester, and we have this upgrade copper. I don't want the upgrade copper, so I'm going to show you. If I put this down here, this machine works in a 3x3. So right now it would harvest 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all like this. The +4 is going to go +1, +2, +3, +4, which is kind of amazing, and I'm happy that he gives us such a great upgrade, but these sprinkler only work on a 7x7. So there's really like not that much of a point having a bigger harvester than that. So we're going to look at the upgrades right here. And in my time lapse, because that's really not a worry or concern, I'm going to get an increase of 2. I'm going to get a tin increase, which needs raw plastic. But I'm going to do that like in my time lapse. It really doesn't matter for now. Now, if I come back to the quest book, this is done. The next thing I want to do is, nope. Hot, no. Gateway to pollution, nope. Forest. So I remember playing in one when I was a child. I loved it to stay hours there. My parents have always been in sorrow. So I need a planter. And the reason you need a planter is that these agricraft crop, look, when I do this, they don't harvest the seed, which the harvester is smart enough to not do. So we're going to be okay that wise. But for the trees, we need to replant the sapling. So we need a planter. So for a planter, we need some clay. So let's make a batch of clay. I feel like we're going to need clay for other things. So I'm just going to grab 16 water, 16 earth, and I'm going to make, I think it's going to be 32 clay or 16 clay? 32 clay, perfect. So I need to cook 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because, oh, and by the way, it's just my test world, and there are some recipes that, unless they've been modified, are so ingrained in me. Like the planter, I've played with this so much, it's supposed to be 2 plant box, flower pot. So yeah. Oh, I need a piston. And I do have a piston. So no, I don't need a piston. Well, I do, but I already have one. So let's do this. 2 flower pot, perfect. Flower, piston, machine factory casing, and plastic, and voila, perfect. We have extra plastic. Oh wait, we don't have extra plastic yet. So that's another quest. And for the tree farm, I'm going to use the 2 upgrades. So I'm going to use 1 upgrade in the planter and 1 upgrade in the harvester. Is this finished? I just want to check. Nope, there's still 2 more to transform. We're also going to need a, I'm just going to go back and come back here. So this quest is finished. Perfect. Now here, creative poisoning. The gods showed me a way how I can make multiple things easier, like dirt or soul sand. Of course, the machine that does it will poison me. Oh, why? Wants us to make a sludge boiler. That is actually super important. We absolutely, completely, totally, absolutely need a sludge boiler. And I'm going to explain to you why. All of these harvester machine and not the planter, the harvester, they create pollution, or aka sludge. And we need to take it out of the machine, or else, like if I come here, do you see idle? So this is how many ticket does nothing. Work is when it actually does 1 item of work. Power is how much power it has, and this here is for the is for the sludge that it's going to build up. And we need a sludge boiler to process it. But the sludge boiler is borderline amazing because it's going to give us free sand, free mycelium, free pudzol, something like that. It's going to give us free tons of things. So it's absolutely beneficial. Yeah, that's a word. I'm sure. Search it up. I'm sure it's a word. And if it's not, someone goes on Wikipedia and adds the word for me. So electric pump is my next step. Well, no. Making glass is going to be my next step. Do I not have glass or sand somewhere? I think I started making sand. Nope. Oh, yes. Now I know where my sand is. By the way, so my sand is here because I started making... I'm going to show you in a moment. So 24. If you put the biofuel in there, it's going to transform each piece of sand. So you need 2 biomass, 2 biofuel per sand. And it gives you dirt. That's how we get our dirt now. So I'm going to grab this and we're going to go and make some glass. Throw this in here and this altar is empty. So I don't have a choice right now until my 3 seeds are, my 3 this is Vicio or whatever. At least look at my 2. They're both emptying. It means that we're doubly filling the network, the blood network. Already 2 done. We're good. So I'm going to come back here. So now I can make the steel casing. Perfect. And I should be able to make this now. Nope, of course not. So this, I'm going to need a bucket right here. I'm going to need these right here. And I'm going to, oh, that's why. Oh, of course. 21, I only need 18. Perfect. I'm going to use the secondary crafting table, osmium ore, and I haven't started tripling it yet, but I'll do that later. Tripling it is not that important right now because it's going to need oxygen, and I don't have an oxygen set up for it right now, so that can wait till later. Grab all of this and let's start cooking it. And like I said, as part of my next time lapse, I really hope I'm going to take the time to move these machines somewhere else because noise pollution much. Just going to wait a little bit and come back in. And I have enough osmium, so now I should be able to finish crafting this. Perfect. Oh, nope, not, well, perfect, yes, but no. I still need some... Am I completely out of sand? Yes, I'm completely out of sand. Oh boy, so now I have to start the noisy machine. I need more sand, and the reason I need more sand is that I need more... more redstone. I want to do... I'm going to live with 1 for now, but I'm going to need another blood dynamo at some point. So let's come here and grab... I know that I cooked... Yeah, let's grab this, and let's grab these 3. And let's go back here. Perfect. So this setup, I want to change. So first of all, I'm going to grow my platform because I don't want to be over water, over blood. Like, fall into the blood, of course. Let me get back up. Perfect, like so. Okay, so now I can remove this. Yeah, remove this tank. Remove this basic mechanical pipe. Remove this. And we can go, I'm going to need some cable, power cable, that is. Where are my power cable? Right here, and I might as well grab some more of these cable. Okay, so let's go back there. So now what I'm going to do is I need another is there a reason why you decided not to connect? Oh, yes, there is, because of you. So I'm going to need a power cable right here. Perfect. And then I'm going to need a pump right here. Oh, and by the way, don't worry about that. If it doesn't connect, we now have the wrench. I've shown you how to use the wrench to rotate, I think. And if I haven't, I'll show you now. So basically, not working. Shift. Oh, sorry. Give me a second. I'm on a new instance. it updated. I had to reinstall, and when I reinstalled it, it lost my mechanism item mode switch. It's going to be add, done, perfect. So add, rotate. Can you please rotate? Perfect. So now this is pumping blood, which is exactly what we want. And then we can go like this, and this is where we're going to put the blood dynamos. Did I screw up the setup? Yes, I did. I don't want the setup like this. Give me a moment. Yeah, I'm not gonna like it like this. And when I don't like something, I need to change it. So I'm gonna go on top of my pump so that when I break it, I get it right back into my inventory. That's a neat trick that you should always know and learn. So I'm gonna go power, power, and I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to need to rotate you again, like so. And then I can remove this and this. And now I can put the blood dynamo right here. And I have space to put enough blood dynamo to power all of my farm. Perfect, you're connected. I also need the lever, which is going to be right here. And I'm going to turn that on. And then I'm going to put the blood piping this way, like so. Next one, next one, next one, next one. So what I've just shown you is that I'm built and set up for up to 5 blood dynamos. And this is the center. So I want this blood cable to come right here. And I'm going to go in the water. Well, in the water, I mean in the blood. I'm just trying to connect. Oh, yes, it worked. Perfect. So I got one connected, 2 connected. And then, so 1, 2, is that enough? 1 is there, and that's the water. Then I need the block under, so no, I need to go down a 3rd one. Perfect. And then I can go this way. Oh, please connect. I need to go back up for air. Oh boy, go back up, go back up, go back up. I'm gonna get hurt. Oh. So connect this one right here. We're gonna need to break this and give it back to me. These cables are way too expensive. Oh, that was stupid. Get back up. Ooh, okay, perfect. I'm still not done though. I still need to go back under because I want my power cable to go under here. I don't want to have anything just too visible. Perfect. That's good. We can get out. I don't think I'll need to go under the water again because now when I'll break the underground, and I'll do that right now. So basically I want the power to come right under, like so. Yes, I want water. So I want the power to come under right here. This is a bit annoying, but it needs to be done. So I need to go 1 back down again, and this is right here. So right here. Nope, not you. Am I out of basic power cable? Yeah, but that's easy to solve. Let me just go back, and while we're here, perfect, that's done. I don't need a ton of blood in my blood network. I'm going to remove the orb. And the reason I'm going to remove the orb is that I also want to start something. This is a busy episode. I have a lot of things to do. So let me grab these. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, these are the power cable. Let's go back. And I should be able to connect this now. Perfect. This is connected. Oh! Yeah, it started harvesting. I should have thought of that. Anyway, I'm going to be moving these seeds anyway, so it doesn't really matter, and they're fully grown right now, but this now needs a chest behind it, or else it won't work. Well, it will work, but it's going to throw stuff in my inventory all the time. So let me just grab this and go, whabam. And now these are going to go in the chest. Perfect. So that's another thing taken care of. Take a break, breathe, come back, show you this. 60 sludge. That is really not a lot of sludge. It really doesn't matter right now, but it's quickly going to become compromised, a problem. This has liquid iron in it. What is this one? This one is the liquid iron. So let's just grab this and let's go and put it in here. And it's now empty. Perfect. So if I take this tank back and I come back here and I put it on top, this automatically transfer. The only reason I'm doing this right now is so that it doesn't slow anything down, although it shouldn't, but it doesn't really matter. I would like to show you the sludge boiler, but it's probably not going to be in today's episode. Now also, the reason I was doing this is that I want to be able to have the power cable go. So right here, you see this? This is what I want. I want the power cable to go both way left and right like this. Basic universal cable, perfect. And I'm going to want another cable, and I need to go under the cable. So what I'm going to also want is continue these this way, like so, and this way like so. And next to it, I'm going to want to have this other cable, which is going to be the sludge cable. Well, tunneling under is always a problem, but I want like a big corridor like this both way, one for the sludge and one for the power, so that because I'm going to need to grab the sludge from down here and I'm going to need to grab the power from there. Let me just come down here, and this is the bottom. So if I go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, I'm not counting right, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it should be 4. So let's just put 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and please be aligned. I'm feeling like I must be no, I'm perfectly aligned. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, please come back. I should have taken the water out first. That would probably have been the smart way, but when I'm faced with the smart way or the derpy way, guess which one I always choose? Yes, I always choose the derpy way. Perfect. So let's have that cable extend this way, like so. And then I need the mechanical pipe extend this way. The reason I'm doing this is that I also want to connect the other farm, the thing that has a name that I don't remember, the or Berry Bush farm. Let's go like this. And how much deeper? So I want to put this machine right here. Ow, ow, stop hurting me. I want to put this machine right here. Let's go like this. This is a way that I like trying to figure things out is, see, I'm just gonna go this way and voila, I found it. So this is kind of a good way, and it means that I have less holes to fill. Yeah, so I have one too many, but it really doesn't matter. Let's go like this with the power. Perfect. Now let's go like this with the sludge. And I'm going to keep this tunnel open to be able to transfer things through it. But I'm going to keep this corner here to try and save on luminosity. So I'm going to go down one. Wait. I want the planter right here. The harvester, sorry. So harvester right here. Wrong side, of course. I want the harvester the other side. Like this. And for now I'm going to put an upgrade in it. Okay. And then I need to connect sludge, and I need to connect. So sludge is going to be right here. And power is going to be on top. And now I need a chest, so let me get out of here. I'm also going to be making some mechanical pipes. So let's just go back up here. Mechanical pipes, so more chests. I don't need 2, but I mean 2, doesn't matter. So this and these 2 steel are going to be mechanical pipe. Yes, so now it should be good. Let's go back here. Going to reconnect this with, do you see sludge already coming out? Perfect. And this already started collecting stuff. I'm going to put this chest, I'm going to put this here, this here, this here. And then we're going to remove this because we don't want any light in that tunnel. And you know what? I'm worried about mob spawning, so I'm probably going to put slabs all over the ground. Although it means I won't be able to get in here anymore, it really doesn't matter. I need this to be a dark room. And why is this lighted? Is there a light in here? Let me just press F7. So no, this is all in complete darkness. And let me, okay. The other quest I forgot to do, yeah, I still have enough plastic. So let me come back here. So I'm going to grab the hammer, the precision sledgehammer. And look at this. As you can see, all of these are in the harvestable place. So it's not good. I'm probably going to change that oreberry bush placement later. But for now, it's doing the job and it's getting me these resources. So I'm just going to live with it for the time being, knowing that this is something that I'm going to fix and address probably sooner rather than later. And I'll leave this entry port for now. Okay, so now that we've done this automation, well, semi-automation, you see that this farmer is, you know what? Let me put an upgrade in it and look at it, okay? It's going to start working. See? Harvest, harvest, line, next line, next line, next line. This is beautiful, but see how far it goes? So I can't leave it on because this is a crop growing one. So for sure in my time lapse, it's one of the first things that I'm going to remove. And look at this. And this is going to be continuously filling with material. Perfect. So back to a regularly scheduled, okay, needle gun ammo is for when we do the needle gun, but we can't do the needle gun right now. The needle gun is expensive in resources that we don't have yet. Let me restart the noisy factory. And put that back in because we need sand. Perfect. So that was a lot of progression. We're done with MFR for a little bit. Now we're back on fertilization and preparing for tier 4 altar because I would like to get a tier 4 altar in the next episode. So, Crucio. Let's grab this. 3 Crucio. And, oh, it works, but it seems like a chore. I hope it will not get worse. Crucio Essence. So now we have 4. And it opened up. And it opened up tier 3 of seeds. So I call these Minecraft seed tier 1. I call this bunch tier 2. And I call these tier 3. And the reason I call them tier 3 is that tier 1 uses this. Tier 2 uses Accio. Tier 3 uses Crucio. And there's 2 round robin. The third circle and another circle. So this one starts with osmium, which we already have because it was a seed that was given to us in the beginning. So I'm just going to analyze that seed. And now that seed, I can turn by the same circle of bloodifying seed into silver seed, and silver into nickel, and nickel into lead, and lead into platinum. And platinum goes to nothing. So that's one circle. But there's another circle right here. The redstone one. Another circle whines, whelps, crouches in a corner. Redstone seed. So we need 4 redstone and guess what? 4 Crucio Essence that we just did and a Minicio seed. So let's go and do that right now. I'm going to grab any Minicio seed. I'm going to come right here and I'm going to make myself a redstone seed. Like so. Now I'm going to grab some crop stick and this is going to be the next seed that I'm propagating. But to begin with, I'm going to do this. I'm going to fully grow this one. I'm going to get some clippers and I'm going to go, give me 2. And I'm going to go with this and 1 and 2. I don't know what happened. Oh yes, sorry. So with clippings, they don't always work, okay? And the reason they don't, like, this is a 1-1-1 seed. For the 10-10-10 seed, of course they always work. It's a 10-10-10. This is the okay, let me grab those. Maybe it's because they're not analyzed also, but in the 1-1-1, if you, that's not what I wanted to do. If you look at a seed, one is the growth, one is the gain, one is the strength. So these seeds are not strong. So that might be why the clippings are failing. The gain is how much stuff you get when you do this. Okay, perfect. We finally got one. And you know what? You can go in the garbage. Grab this one, double cross it. Oh, no. Always row it first. Double cross it. And now we're ready to transform these seed into glowstone seed. And then, oh, and then the glowstone seed into obsidian seed, which would be really useful right now. We can craft these seeds, but why waste so much Crucio? Because these are 50,000? Yeah. 50,000 each. So basically, I can transform this for 100,000 LP, or I can spend 200,000 LP making them. But we have a problem with our altar. Our altar only holds 44. And this recipe goes fast enough that it goes down too fast. So now I want to do something. Oh, I have 5 imbued slate. Like, this is awesome. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to replace some rune of dislocation with some runes of holding, rune of capacity, with runes of words that I do not have. Perfect. I have stones, so with runes of dislocation, and the reason I need to do that is that the runes of dislocation, if I have enough, I'll be able to maintain my essence. So let's just do that. 1, 2, and 3. So that's 1. And I get the bucket back, which is amazing. 1, 2, 3. Let's make the next one. And I'm pretty sure, like, in my test world, I had checked, and I think I had done it with, how many was it? I had done it with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I might need to craft one more, but we're going to try it this way. And so, you know what I'm going to be doing in my time lapse? I'm probably going to be making more and more seed. So grab all of this, come back here, like this. That's going to be number 2. Perfect. Let's come back here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that's 5. And do I have any more slates? Like, I feel like I would be a bit more comfortable with an extra one, but I think those are all. It's not transformed. So let's go up here. I'm gonna transform one last one just in case. So if I put 5, and you know what? I think 5 is going to be enough. So it's going to bring down my altar from 44,000 to 34,000. But do you see how this is going down barely? Like it's keeping up. So it's enough for a slate, but it's not enough for a seed. I know that for a fact. I don't need. I'm going to do it with the 5. I'm pretty sure that with the 5 I'm going to be okay. So let's try that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Replace those with 5 runes of dislocation, like so. And what we're going to do now is we're going to, oh, it's only at 10. We're going to wait a moment because I want it to refill a little bit, because I'm not going to take a chance of wasting all of that good juice. Let's put that here. Let's put the slate here. I'm going to need to put the growth pulsar. Let's put that here. And you know what? I'm going to need more stone, so I might as well cook this. And I'm going to need more sand, so if I'm going to live in noise, might as well noise it all the way. And let's get out of the way a little bit and look at the next quest. So, oh, that gave me a second seed. I didn't even need to clip it all that much. Oh well, it is what it is. So I'm going to grab the 111 seed and I'm going to put them here. Both of those. Perfect. And now I'm going to be looking at my growth seed. No, my next. Okay, so right here I'm kind of done. What I mean by I'm kind of done, I mean that I need to 100k, 100k, 100k. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600k of essence to make these seeds. And if I can now concentrate on the tier 3 altar, the tier 4 altar. So if I come back here and I look at the quest, this is the tier 4 altar, expending the altar with solid bloodstone. And by the way, here's one amazing thing. I have 27 blood runes here, and I have the runes of augmented capacity. I already have all the runes that I need for the next level, except these top one. I need large bloodstone brick, and these are easy made, or so. 1 stone and 1 weak blood shard is going to give 32 of those. And those are basically used as decorating blocks. Like, they don't really have any use. So I only need 4. I'm going to get 32. So I'm going to be able to make 8 altar level 4 if I wanted to. But anyway, that's not important. What's important is that we need the blood shard right here. The weak blood shard. And there's a cute thing where for 10,000 LP, you can duplicate a weak blood shard with an imbued slate, but you still need a blood shard. So if you look here, you see a blood shard here, which brings you to a soulbound sword, which brings you to ritual stone, which brings you to activation crystal. So let's do the activation crystal right now. We need activation. This item seems to be able to activate something. I'm sure it will kill me, or at least stress on my blood. So we need to make a weak activation crystal, and this weak activation crystal is in a tier 3 altar with 10,000 LP and a lava crystal. So we're going to need 2 obsidian and 3 lava buckets. So let's go back to the good old obsidian making thing, because we still don't have, oh, I have to make another bucket. We still don't have the obsidian seed. It would have been amazing if we had them, but we don't. So let's not lose any time crying over it, and let's just get the obsidian this way. So that's going to be 1 obsidian. That's going to be 2 obsidian. And then I'm going to use 3 buckets to get 3 buckets of lava. So 1, 2, 3, and then lava crystal. Let's just search for the recipe because it's so much simpler. Lava crystal, like so. So we need the orb, and we need 2 glass, and we need a diamond. So those are all things that we have. So it's, oh, put orb back there and grab the stone, and then it's going to be bucket, 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 obsidian, obsidian, glass, glass, and a diamond. Oof, we're about to run out of diamond. Doesn't really matter. We're going to get the diamond. Is there 10,000? Yes. Oh, it's back to 34,000. And look, it's going down. So I still don't have enough rune of dislocation for this recipe. I might have enough for other recipe, but not that one. But it's barely going down. Like, it's, you can see it's going down, then back up to 500, and down back to 484. So it's not, if this recipe would go on for long, it would fail in the end. But for now, it's good. Let me go and grab my redstone seed right now, because I want to try it now. I want to put a redstone seed in here. So this is back to 34,000, and it's going down and back up, and it went back to 33,949, and it's still at 33 and above at 3%. I believe this will be a success. I'm fairly sure this is going to be a success. So we'll just let this continue, and I'm out of food. What else can I eat? Our watermelon, oh, they're off a hunch. So the watermelons suck. They're not interesting. What else do I have to eat? Apples were really, you know what? Let's make some more apple. So very simple recipe in a tier 1 altar. I can put this, and these are now apple. Perfect. Problem solved. Let's go back and continue questing. So we got that. And the next step is these. Setting the scenery. Looks like I need to make a little scenery for the next thing the gods demands from me. They want us to make 16 ritual stone. 20. Not 16. Like, they say 16, but you need 20. And the reason you need 20 is really simple. The ritual that we want to do is going to need 24. So your first reaction would be, hey, xHedra. Then you need 24. But no, because we're going to receive some as gift. We're going to actually receive 8 as gift. I've already looked up all of the rewards, and we're going to get 4 more. So then you would say, well, xHedra, 16 plus 8 is 24. So you're good again. But no, because there is you need an, I don't remember the name, but you need something to start the ritual. The ritual activation stone or something like that. And it needs 4. So all in all, you need 20, not 16. And once you got the 16, the rewards, you'll be good. So let's just do that. This is like my one last thing. I'm going overboard again, but this series is so exciting and I just want to get stuff done. I'm having so much fun. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this series, because this is so different than anything else Minecraft. Like, there's just enough technology to keep it fun, but so many much more different type of magic. And I've always wanted to like spend more time in the other magic mod, but never really took the plunge. So this, I feel, was the perfect balance for me. Like, it was a mix of the two. Let's just continue with this. This is so long. I can't wait for the seed to be 10, 10, 10 and online. But like I said, I could wait for the seed to be 10, 10, 10 and online, but what's the point? I want to find the fastest way of getting to there, and believe me, this is the fastest way right now. It's going to give us an amazing weapon on top of it, because that sword is really good. Oh, by the way, one of the things I want to talk about while I'm doing this boring, repetitive task. I'm going to build a mob farm in the next 2 or 3 episodes on top of the altar. It's a way of fastly putting blood in the altar if I need to. Not that I feel that I'm going to need to, but I'm going to need some mob drops anyway, so might as well get it done. So we got these 20. So now if I come back here and I look at ritual stone, oh, I need a lot of reinforced slates. Did not think things through though. Okay, so I've got 6 here, I've got 4 here. I'm gonna need some stone that I've been preparing. Yeah, 16. Oh, okay, so 6 plus 4 is 10. So I need 10 more right here. Get rid of this. So I should be good. I'll just go back here and I'll transform these in here, and I can look at my seed. 99% and 26,000. So the answer is simple. Yes, it's totally doable. My seeds can grow perfectly with that amount, so I'm going to be able to get all of these seeds. And I can come back here, do this, do all of this little job, get the clipper out, and clip, 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 clip. And I know I did way too many, but based on how the other one works, see, it wasn't that too many. So do that, and let's go clip, 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 clip. Perfect. Garbage, garbage. Grow, grow. Oh, grow, grow. Grab you. Double crop you, and we're back. So now, once my plates are finished, I'll be able to... oh, this is a slow process, though. Okay, so although I don't have access to the other quest, you still can go into them. So I really need to stop the episode and go into my time lapse, so I'm going to tell you what the problem is. You need to set up a ritual, and to set up a ritual, let me just look at ritual, stone ritual. So this is what I'm going to need to make. I'm going to need to make a master ritual stone, which needs 4 extra obsidian. So good thing I looked at this, because I'm now missing 4 obsidian. Let's go get 4 obsidian. So 1 and 2. That's going to be 1 obsidian. Waiting for this to finish. I'm going to need 5 obsidian. I remember this now. So let me just do this because I'm going to show you a part of the next step. So that's going to be 2 obsidian. Oh, thank God I found all that lava. So that's the thing. Like, it's the fact that I got the lava is not like a big problem if you don't get the lava. You can still do this by mass producing, like just doing buckets of lava after buckets of lava, which is what I would have done. Or I would have invested into a lava fabricator, which I'm going to show maybe in the next episode. Let me just show it right now. It's a quest anyway. I'm not going to build it because I don't have the plastic for it. But here, lava fabricator. Oh no, you need to go to the nether. So you would still have needed to make this much lava, which is painful. Let's be honest. It is absolutely painful, but there is a way of doing it. Let me go back here and look at my slates. Oh, my slates are now transforming into the next tier, and that's the problem with not having a lot of altars, is that I'm really limited by this altar and I don't have any speed upgrade. So anyway, what I'm going to be doing now is showing you what the next step. So I showed you the ritual stone, so I'm going to be able to craft. I might not craft any of these, like I might actually wait till the next episode, but there is something I'm going to be doing though. Ritual. So this is going to be easy to craft. We now have all the obsidian for it, so we're going to be able to make those. And this is going to give us more. So we made 20. We're going to get 24 right there. We're going to use 4, so we're going to be down to 20. But we need to craft these 4 elemental inscription tool to make the ritual. Looks nice. These ritual stone I made do not look very impressive. Perhaps some color will help. So we need to make these 4, and we're going to get a diamond sword, which we're going to use for the bound. And then we need to do making it a bit easier. Ritual diviner. Either I place all of those blocked by hand, or I ease my chores by using this item. I better make sure they do not see how I make my life easier. So basically, and that's going to give us another 4. You put down the, let's say that this is the ritual stone, and you shift right click, and no, you just right click on it with the ritual diviner, and it's going to place the whole thing all pre-colored. If not, I could place a block by hand, and then I could use each one of these canister to color them, but what's the point? They would run out, and this is infinite. So I'm going to make the ritual diviner as the quest one. So we're going to need 4 diamonds. And as you see, I only have 1 left, but I have the charcoal for it. I'm going to do that in my time lapse. And I'm going to need to make 5 diamonds because I'm also going to need this emerald. And emerald is made by a diamond and a tier 2 blood altar. And what's the, let me just check my slates. Yes, my slates are done. So these are all done. Let's do 5 more. Oh, nope. Let's do 5 more. Okay. So continuing, now let's talk about these. The elemental encryption tool air is made with a gas tier. How do you get gas tier? With Accio Essence, which I don't have yet, or I can duplicate it with this complicated recipe that I can't do yet, or natural shedding. What is natural shedding? It means that the mobs drop them. Remember how the pigmen, the zombie pigmen were dropping shards of glutamine? Well, the gas, they drop gas tier. So I'm going to go in the nether and I'm going to get a gas tier like this. I might also, let me just check. I thought I got some, yes, I have some arrows. So I have an arrow and a bow. So I might kill 1 gas to get the tier, but I'm going to let it play and hopefully drop things. Then the next one is magma cream. So to make magma cream, we need slime balls and blaze powder. So blaze powder can be made in a recipe that we can't do for a long time, or with blaze rod, or also natural shedding. So you saw that we had a nether fortress. I'm going to go there and also kill. I'm going to try and get 2 blaze rod because I'd like 3 blaze powder. And the reason I'd like 3 blaze powder is that I'd like 3 magma cream. And the reason I'd like 3 magma cream is for my, I would need 3 blaze rod if possible, or for my needle gun. See, that's the needle gun I wanted to make. Like, I want to shoot things at a distance, so I need these also for there. Then the next one, and I also need one to put in the blood altar. Then the next one is this one. This one is obsidian, which is why I needed to make an extra obsidian. And I'm not going to do it now because I'm doing my slates, but I'm going to do it in my, I'm going to prepare all the material in my time lapse, and then we need lapis lazuli. So yes, that's going to be my one last thing. So my one last thing is we need lapis, and we get lapis from lapis lazuli essence, which is a tier 4C, we're not getting soon, or with this alternate alchemic chemistry set recipe. So I need 2 clay, 2 raw rubber, and 2 gravels to get at least enough. So let's come back here, and do I have, yes, I pre-prepared more clay. The question is, do I have rubber? Yes, so I'm going to grab 9 rubber essence, and I'm going to make 2 raw rubber that I'm going to put in here, and then I'm going to grab, I have 2 gravel. Oh, this is so well arranged. I'm so prepared, guys. And I made the extra clay in the beginning. So put this in here, put this in here. This is going to give me 10 lapis lazuli, which means I'm going to get a block of lapis lazuli, like so. Craft the lapis block. Perfect. And you know what? I'm going to just make a little bit of space in my inventory. I'm collecting chests right now, so yes. Don't need, I want to keep this, I want to keep this, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. This is going to be for starting later. I don't need the lore book, don't need the clippers. Okay, so like I said, I'm about to go into my time lapse, and I have the one material I can make myself. I have the lapis lazuli and the obsidian for these two. I need a blaze powder with a slime. Okay, so slime. Let's come here. Slime ball. Slime ball are made in the alchemic chemistry set. 3 of them together. So let's do one. I swear to God, guys, one last thing. Like, this is really the truly last one. And do I have it? Yes. So 9, 18, 27. Perfect. Which is going to give me 6. Which is going to give me 3 slime ball. Perfect. So that's going to give me 3 slime ball. And I want to make 3 magma cream when I showed you for my gun. So as long as I have 3 blaze powder, I'm going to be able to make the needle gun and... Oh no, that's just 2. Well, doesn't matter. You know how I make more. So anyway, talking about my time lapse, I'm going to go in the nether. So first off, I'm going to, in my time lapse, make armor. Basically, I'm going to make a mold. I don't even know if I can make the other mold. Okay, so let me check. Iron chest plate. How do I make with a chest plate mold, and how do I make it with... Oh yes, so I'm going to be wasting some wood, and I'm going to make a full iron armor. I just don't want to take any risk of dying in the nether. Oh, I already had one. So I'm going to make that, and I'm going to use this sword, and I'm going to go in the nether, and I'm going to grab my arrow. So this and the arrow to kill 1 ghast at least. And I'm going to come back, and I'm going to make sure that I have all my slates ready so that I can at least craft my everything for the ritual. So here's what's going to happen. In the next episode, okay, we're going to come back here, and everything's going to be ready. We're going to build the ritual somewhere over here. Doesn't really matter. We're going to bound the sword. We're going to go find a mob and, well, mobs, and kill them until we get a weak shard. And once we get a weak shard, we're going to make a tier 4 altar immediately. Like I said, I'm probably also in my time lapse going to put these down. Because, like, look, if I take this and I take my pickaxe, I'm going to need to bring a pickaxe in the nether anyway. So all of these are going to be replaced. And this is what's going to make my next tier of altar. I'm missing one thing that I'm going to also solve. These pillars, they need to go 4 or 5 eyes 5i, not eyes. I'm gonna check in my in the picture that I took and showed you in the other video, just to make sure that I prepared properly, so that when in the next episode we come back, all we're gonna have to do is get the shard, get the 2 block, put them on top, and boom, voila, we're gonna have a tier 4 altar. Before I leave in the nether though, I want to start my glowstone seed, because I'm going to start my glowstone seed, going to go to the nether, going to come back, and I'm going to start my obsidian seed, and I'm going to, I'm hoping it's not going to take me a very long time to find everything that I need in the nether, so I'm going to use the rest of the extra time to actually prepare like my crops, like get better crop again, and maybe place my tree farm, because I've kind of over promised and under delivered. Right now I owe you guys a mob farm. What am I searching for? Yeah, this is what I'm searching for. I want to make another pickaxe to bring to the nether with me, and I'm out of liquid iron, of course, and there's no dump feature in here, which is, oh wait, I just want to try something quickly. Because this small amount of iron, I'm never going to do anything with. So if I do this and put this back down, it didn't retain its inventory. Great! So I'm finally rid of that extra little 64 iron. And you know what? I'm going to do that with this one too. 64 molten iron. But I'm going to do that in my time lapse right now. I'm just kind of wasting everyone's time just doing one last thing and one last thing and one last thing. So guys, that's it for this episode, and hopefully Compact Claustrophobia will get back to you soon, but in the meantime, I'm going to be recording Hypovolemia as much as I can. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!